Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to talk about Black Friday and Cyber Monday travel hacks. As you know, Black Friday is coming up on Friday the 27th of November and Cyber Monday is Monday the 30th of November. Literally wait for this time of the year every single year because it's the time where I can maximize my trip spending. I can literally book hotels, flights, trips at a discounted price. So I'm so excited to share my tips and tricks and travel hacks for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So before we get into this video, I want to share a quick disclaimer and just let you guys know that I'm not an expert on all things Black Friday. These are just the things that I have monitored over the years that work for me personally. Things that, you know, I've seen happen, research I've gained from other people, and I have trialed and tested, and it's all work for me. And another disclaimer, which is probably the most important disclaimer, that whilst this is a travel hack video for Black Friday, we are still in a pandemic. We are literally still in a pandemic. I live in the UK, I live in London, and we are currently in lockdown. We are advised not to travel. So I want to make sure that everyone is aware that travel right now is not recommended. But some of these tips and tricks will be for deals that are for the upcoming year, for January, February, and so on. So sit tight, grab a drink, grab a snack, and let's get right into it. So tip number one, which is probably the most ignored tip ever, but the most important tip, is to do your research. And I know that sounds boring. Oh, aren't you here to do that for me, Michelle? Yes, I'm here to do some of the legwork for you, but in terms of where you want to go, that is the most important thing to do. So I would really recommend knowing exactly where you want to go. Look into which airlines fly there. So for example, I really want to go back to Dubai. Who flies there? BA flies there, Emirates fly there, and just noting all this information down on your phone notes, on your laptop, wherever. Write it down where you want to fly, who flies there, and make sure that you know kind of where you want to stay, hotels. If you don't know, that's completely fine, but for those people that have specifics and know exactly where they want to go and don't want to be kind of more they don't want to budge on kind of what they want, then make sure you write it down and bookmark all these things, all these tabs on your laptop, on your phone, wherever, and just keep it in mind, because what this will do is when I get into the rest of the tips, you'll kind of know who you're looking for, if that makes sense. So why this will help you is because Twitter has this feature called lists. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, where Michelle travels, it will now float around, I don't know. But if you follow me on Instagram, then you will have seen that I've spoken about this last year on my stories. When you log into Twitter, you'll first come up to your timeline, so you'll see all the things that you don't want to see during Black Friday. On the left hand side, you will see a button which says list. You'll want to click on this, and then you'll want to click on create a list. Type in a name. So for this video, we'll call it Black Friday 2020. And what Twitter does is that it brings up suggested accounts that you can follow. Now, I usually don't find these relevant, so I just click on done on the top right corner. And there we have it. My Black Friday 2020 list is ready to start adding and inputting into. So if we go to the search button on the top right corner and start typing in all the accounts that I want to follow, so places like SkyScanner, on the top right corner you want to click on these three buttons, go to add remove from lists, and then you can add SkyScanner to your Black Friday 2020 list, and then click save. So you'll continue to do this for every single account that you're interested in. So whether it's your STA Travel, your Ryanair's, your EasyJets, you'll continue to add all these accounts onto your lists, and then what you'll have in the end is a timeline of accounts that are dedicated and related to what you're looking for. Lists on Twitter are a really great way of staying on top of all the Black Friday deals. I remember last year, BA did kind of a discount on like 100 flights. And I literally missed it because I wasn't staying on top of all of the deals that were happening. So stay on your A game. By adding all these to your list, you'll be able to see who's offering what and when. Something that I discovered this time last year, and it's called Quidco, and it's essentially kind of a reward system. So you go on Quidco, you make your normal purchases to like your Tesco's, to like your Iceland's, or like Topshop. You basically go on the site and you pick where you want to do your normal shopping. It'll take you through a portal where you can shop for your stuff on the actual retailer site, and then you earn money from it. Now this is more of a long-term process. It's not something that you can use this week and get loads of money back. I think one time I did an Iceland shop and I got a few pennies back, but so it's mainly all about rewards and getting things back. Kind of this point kind of works well with kind of the Quidco, about using kind of shopping portals to earn money from airlines. Now, as far as I'm aware, kind of Virgin Atlantic and BA are the only companies you can earn money back from purchases. So what you can do is you can sign up to British Airways exclusive club or Virgin Atlantic's flying club programs, and then you can the next time you're thinking of doing like online shopping, you can check each of one of these and see if your retailer of choice is there and earn kind of points back from that. And I think it's a brilliant thing. Like I think BA do Tesco club cards. So if you normally shop in Tesco, this is a perfect way to earn kind of points, so that next year and kind of in future you'll have points from flying. All about rewards and earning things back for the future. It's not kind of immediate things that you can be doing this week to get money back, but it's just a quick tip that I think you guys should maximize on. Now let's talk about specific things that I think that you can be looking out for, which happened last year, that I'm predicting might happen this year with some information that I've gathered online. So number one is flights. BA always do flight deals. Like I know this. BA love to do flight deals. Now, last year I was really unsure whether they were going to do it, and they did it so last minute that I missed it. So it's really important, like I said before about the list on Twitter, that you keep a really close eye on BA and specific airlines. British Airways often lower their flights prices during the Black Friday weekend. So this weekend, which is Black Friday weekend, is the most important time to be looking into BA. Like I said before, they do it very last minute, and they never stick to the same period. So this could be completely wrong. They could do it before, but this is just my prediction. EasyJet, keep your eyes on EasyJet. You can actually bag a flight to they usually do like flights to a hot European destination. Think of your Spains, your Portugals, all those places. They'll do like really good deals for European destinations. Don't sleep on Jet2. Jet2 is expected to have some great deals this year, strictly to European destinations, of course. So stay on top of that for Black Friday weekend. Who else? Virgin Atlantic. So they'll probably do like European city destinations, but they'll also do some kind of beach trips. They're expected to have some great deals this year. So keep an eye on them and follow them on socials, like I said before. Talk about Expedia. Expedia deserves a whole section for itself because they are actually an amazing booking site. I never really use Expedia on if it's not during Black Friday for some reason. I don't use them normally, but on Black Friday I always keep an eye on Expedia. So this time last year I smartly wrote down some deals that I found on Expedia so I could do a video this year, because I missed it last year. I didn't get to do a video because I was too late. I had things like a 4-night stay in a 4-star hotel from London to Paris return flights for like £291 per person. They also had like a 7-night stay at a 5-star hotel in Phuket, Thailand, plus return flights from London from like £1,000 per person. Now I think these are pretty great deals because they're not just your hotel, but they're your flights included, and sometimes they'll include like half board or etc, etc. So I think Expedia is one that I think everyone needs to watch out for. Right now, for this year, Expedia have a 30% discount on flights and hotels from the 23rd, which is today, until the 1st of December, which is next week. So I think these are great things that people should be looking out for on holidays. Emirates is another one. Last year, Emirates did like a 3-night stay at a 5-star hotel. It was the Fairmont on the Palm. Return flights, it was around $699 per person. That is amazing. Hotels in Dubai for a 6-night stay are so expensive. So I think this was really amazing of Emirates to do this, and it was a flight and hotel as well. So I think definitely keep a lookout on these things. It's probably one of my favorite tips of all times, and that's using SkyScanner. They have a dedicated Black Friday 2020 blog, which is updated daily from Black Friday. So currently they just have kind of predictions and a few information on what to expect and how to use their website. But on Black Friday and onwards, they will have all the deals from the likes of BA, Jet2, EasyJet, Ryanair, and this will literally help you in staying on top of your game. And what I love about SkyScanner is that a normal website has this function where you can type in your destination that you're flying from. So in my case, it's London. And then what you can do is type in everywhere if you don't know where you kind of want to go. And then you can pick a specific month if you don't really know. I've just picked January 2021 because that's when I'm hoping to fly out, and see what the cheapest destination is. Now, I advise you to do this prior to Black Friday. This will help you to see currently how much flights are for your time that you want to fly out. And then on Black Friday, you can then compare and contrast to see if this is actually a cheaper deal, if you're actually getting your money's worth. What you can also do is you can also check the average price of hotels and flights and see when around is the cheapest. This is literally by far my favorite tool to use on Black Friday. So those are my kind of golden nuggets, top tips on making sure that you get the best deal this Black Friday and Cyber Monday weekend and the week before. Remember to do your research, think about where you want to go, who flies there, look into what was happening last year, what kind of deals they usually give you. Look into, also one tip that I didn't give you, make sure you look into travel insurance. This is going to be super important because we don't know what's happening with the climate right now, especially relating to travel. Make sure you read all the information from your country and the country that you're going to on COVID tests. So look out for my next video, which will be about all things lifestyle. So your beauty, your skincare, your fashion. I'm going to give you all the tips and tricks that I've seen and I have figured out over the last couple of years. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.